Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Um, this is Joy again, and we'll continue the questions we've posted. This is question 11 that we posted. Don't forget, we're starting from the last question posted to the first. So this is a theory part, okay, that we posted. So let us go straight to the point. We have a solution, okay. So we have 9 2 raised to the power x plus 1 equals 81 x minus 2 over 3 raised to the power x. So if you look at this question very well, this is an example of the last question I treated under indices, which is exponential function. And I gave you condition on that exponential function that you must see an equal sign, okay? So, and I told you, you can either look for the power, the value you're looking for, which is x in this question, is in the power. It can also be in the base. Don't forget that. But the base is not common. But you can also see it, most especially in JAMB question. So now, look at this value, 3, 81, 9. Okay? And don't forget, the condition is that the base on the left-hand side, before the equal sign, must equal to the base on the right-hand side after the equal sign, so that you can cancel out and get your value, like the way we've been doing so far. So now, you can see that 3 times 3 will give me 9. It's simply as saying 3 raised to the power 2. Okay? All raised to the power 2x plus 1. Okay? So 3 times 3 will give me 9. This one too, I can say 3 times 3, 9. 9 times 3, 27. 27 times 3, that's 81. So 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. 3 times 3, 9. 9 times 3, 27. So 27 times 3, 7 times 3, 21. Carry 2. 3 times 2, 6 plus 2, 81. So it means this is 3 raised to the power 4 indices, okay? Pick one base, add the power. That is multiplication law under indices. So this is the same thing as saying 3 raised to the power 4. Okay, that's x minus 2 over 3 raised to the power x. Okay, so it's as simple as that. It's just straightforward. It's not something very hard at all. It's very interesting, but if you don't want to show interest, that is why you see mathematics has been difficult. But mathematics is not difficult, it's fun. Okay, so now look at these two, look at these two, look at these 2x plus 1. That is times, it means times. So don't let me jump steps. This is the same thing as 2 times 2x plus 1. Okay, 2x plus 1, because this one is also the same thing as 4 times x minus 2. Okay, that's all over 3 raised to the power x. It's still the same thing if I don't want to use the brackets, but I can jump it, but I don't want to jump it so that you can understand the process very well. So this one is something as saying that is 2 times 2, that is 4. 2 times 2x, that is 4x rather. Then 2 times 1, don't forget there's a positive sign here. You bring the positive. 2 times 1, that is what? 2. This is equals to, that is 3. 4 times x is what? 4x. 4 times 2, that is what? 8, which is something that's 2 raised to the power what? X. It's as simple as that. So what I did here was just to remove this long bracket and times 2 with 2x plus 1. The same thing here. Remove the long brackets. Well, that's what I did here. And times 4 with x minus 2. Okay? So then at the end of the day, you now have 3 raised to the power 4x plus 2. Don't forget, this one is something as saying 4x minus 8 times 1 over what? 3x. Don't forget, 3 times 1. 3 raised to the power 4x minus 8 times 1 is still the same thing. The 3x, which is still the same here. So on applying the law of indices, plus 2, then 3, 4x minus 8. This is the same thing as saying 3 raised to the power minus x. Don't forget, that is negative index law. On that is the indices. So if I want to change this, I can still change this to 1 over 3 raised to the power. It's still the same thing. So what do I now do? I will now apply multiplication law. Okay, I'll pick one base and add the power. And don't forget the minus that is here. I've told you, anything on the right hand side is the owner of the what? Of the sign. So this 3, 4x plus 2 equals 3, 4x minus 8 plus minus x. Don't forget, this is the minus x for this, which is this. So you have your 4x minus 8 here. So don't forget, I've mentioned this under either factorization or indices. Plus times minus. I've mentioned that plus times minus is what? Minus. So this is something as saying 3 raised to power 4x plus 2 equals 3 raised to power 4x minus 8 plus times minus is what? Minus x. It's as simple as that. Very, very simple. It's just like chin chin and what? And pure water. So if I move this, I'm continuing this here. Okay. So at the end of the day, look at this very well. This is 4x, this is x. They have the same coefficients. So I can add or subtract it. Okay. So this is 4 minus 1. It's the same thing. I can put 1 here, but we don't usually write 1. I can put 1 here, but we don't usually write 1 because there's no need. In mathematics, we just assume that 1 times anything is 1. So this is 4 minus 1 will give us what? 3x. So it means at the end of the day, this will be what? 3, 4x plus 2 equals, that's 3. 4x minus 1x is the same thing as saying what? 3x minus what? 8. It's as simple as that. Okay, so it means at the end of the day, 3 can now cancel. That is the condition under exponential equation in indices. The base must be the same before you can cancel out. Okay, you can either cancel out the base, you can also cancel out the power if they are the same thing, if you're looking for the base. But in this case, we are looking for the power. That is why we are canceling out the base. So you bring down the power. This is 4x plus 2 equals 3x minus 8. Simple as that. So what do we do here? Bring all x together, then bring all non-x together. And don't forget, and I said if positive is crossing equal sign to the other side, it will change to negative. If negative is crossing equal sign to the other side, it will change to what? Positive. But in this case, it is what? Positive. So 4x is crossing, 3 is crossing equal sign and it's positive. It will change to what? 3x. Then you have your minus 8 here, plus 2 is crossing equal sign. It will change to what? Minus 2. So 4 minus 3, the same coefficient. They both have x, so I can subtract or add. So 4 minus 3 is what? X. So it means that minus 8 minus 2. I've also mentioned this. If you know you've not gone through the part in factorization, I've mentioned this, or indices, I've mentioned this before. Minus 8 minus 2. Those things confuse people, confuse students in the exam hall. You don't know what the answer is except you press your calculator. But in this case, you don't need your calculator. You can do this. All you just need to know, you need to know 4 key things on how to add, subtract, when you have minus minus, plus 8 minus 2, plus minus 8 minus 8. So this one is simply saying minus 8 minus 2 is what? Minus 10. So that is the answer. It means the value of my x, the x we are looking for in this theory question is what? Minus 10. And don't forget to conclude that therefore the value of x in this question, because it's a theory question, you need to conclude so that you can get your final answer. The value of x is what? Minus 10. So this can take maybe like extra 1 mark or 2 mark so that you can get your full answer. It's as simple as that. So this is just a theory question that you need to show your working, you need to show your steps so that you can get your full answer. Please continue to like, continue to share. Please invite your cousins, your sons, your nephews, your daughters, then your neighbors that has challenges with math. Invite them, let them follow so that they can enjoy, because we are still going far. We are going to touch every topics and it's going to help a lot of them, and they will see that mathematics is very simple and straightforward. You don't need to, this is free. All they just need to do, get phone, internet, and let them learn at their comfort zone while they are having fun. And at the end of the day, I know that they will get it very, very clear and straightforward. Thank you very much. Cheers.